Hi Hillcrest Hawks. I hope you guys are all being safe and enjoying your time from home right now and doing some really good learning with your family. I'm going to be posting some music stuff this week and in the next couple weeks too, because I want to make sure that you're getting to have some fun activities that you can do with your family and your siblings and stuff as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to let you make some own hand drums, like African style hand drums. I'm going to post the instructions too with my video as well in case you need some extra clarification on some of it. You are going to need a couple of things to do this though. First thing you're going to need is some kind of container to make your drum in. So I'm going to use just a little plastic container I have at my house. It has a lid that goes with it, so that'll make it easier too if I want to add some stuff later. Some other options might be like an old coffee can or an old oatmeal can. If you guys have an old Lysol wipe can lying around, that works too because it has a lid. Next thing you're going to need is some kind of paper to decorate it with. Now, you might have some kind of like old scrapbook paper or something. Newspaper works. I'm going to use an old lunch bag that I had lying around my house. If you use a lunch bag like this though, you're going to need to make sure that you cut the ends off of it. And then you're going to have to cut it down the middle too so that you can wrap it around your container. You're also probably going to need some scissors and either glue or some type of tape, and then crayons or something to decorate it with, or if you have paint, you can paint right onto your container as well. So the first thing you are going to need to do once you get your container is we want to decorate it. So again, if you're using your bag like that, I've got mine ready. I've cut the ends off, and then I've also measured it and make sure that it will go around my container, not be too long or anything like that. You don't want extra stuff hanging off. After that, then I used my crayons and I decorated mine. I just did some fun little shapes. Again, it is yours. You can do it however you want it to do. Exactly what you'd like. Or if you have stickers or something like these, maybe you want to put some stickers on it too. It's completely up to you. Once you've decorated it and it's cut how it needs to be, then we got to put it onto your drum. So I'm going to take the lid off first. And then you want to take the side that's not decorated. That's going to be the side that faces your container. So I'm facing that down. If you're using glue, you're going to put glue on this part and hold it onto the container. Hold it down for a few seconds to make sure it dries. Me though, I'm just using tape. So I'm going to pop a piece of tape on the top part and a piece of tape on the bottom part to make sure it's nice and secure. Just like that. Kind of looks like it's got a Superman cape. Then you want to roll it around the rest of your container. Just like that. Make sure that you don't have any gaps or anything sticking out on it. So I've rolled mine around. You may have some paper that doesn't completely go around the bottom. That is totally okay. Don't freak out if that's happening to yours. So I've got it around the sides. Now I'm going to put 2 more pieces of tape, or if you're using glue, you'll glue it on that edge. Hold it down for a few seconds to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. There's one piece. And there's my second piece. So now it's covering the outside of my drum. Now next, if you've got some beads or maybe some old dry beans that mom or someone could let you have, you can add something into it to give it a kind of like a rattle effect too. If you don't have that, it's okay. You don't have to do that. But once you've got the outside all decorated and pretty like you like it, then you're going to take your lid and put it on it. If you put your beans or your beads or rice or something in there, you can do just a handful. You don't want too much because it might make a mess. Okay? Then put your lid on top. If you put something like your beads or something inside of it and you've got your lid on, I would take another couple pieces of tape and put it on the outside on one side and the other, just so we don't make a mess if something happens to it. And then you're going to hit on the top. It's got your drums. You can make your own beats, whatever you want to do. Maybe you can practice some rhythms. Maybe you and your siblings want to come up with a song and a jam. If you do, have mom or dad record it and send it to me because I want to see them. Alright? And after that, you have a fun drum to do. I'll post some different rhythm stuff in the next couple of days or over the next couple of weeks too, and you can practice with those as well. And there you go. You'll have your very own drum that you can play around with for your break. Alright? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love my hawks. Stay safe. Bye.